From disaster relief funds to study abroad, GoFundMe is used for it all. Here in Athens, Clark Central teacher Kathy Erickson is using the personal campaign site to raise money for her student mock trial team. Led by senior Nicholas Byrne, the team is traveling to California in November to compete in the national competition.
And it's about $1,000 a student, and we're planning on taking about 12 to 13 students and coaches. So it's a pretty expensive trip.
After hearing of a fellow teacher raising money to go to Europe through GoFundMe, Ms. Erickson thought it would be a perfect way to fund their trip to San Diego.
She raised a bunch of money, and we said, well, let's do that and start with that for our fundraising. And sure enough, people have been super generous, and we're 20 some odd days into it, and it's been successful so far.
Over $470 million has been raised on this site, but not everyone has the success story they're hoping for. Nakia Smith is a senior here at UGA with a disease that keeps her in a wheelchair. She started using the site back in January to buy herself a wheelchair-accessible van.
I got about 20-something donations. Like, people would share it and talk about it, but nobody would really donate. But I did see a lot of people will start their own and reach their goals, which was kind of like a slap in the face.
Nakia doesn't let that stop her from finding other ways to get what she desires, and she doesn't discourage others from using the site to do the same thing.
Just because it didn't work for me doesn't mean it won't work for other people. I see tons of people, raising $100,000.
That's exactly what Kathy and her mock trial team hope to do. You can help both Kathy, Nakia, and many others by donating to the site. Brianna Belser, Grady News Source.